come to the actual Henry Lawson's cottage. It's just behind me at the moment. It is a good little thing to come and see. Now do yourself a favour, pop around, just have a look at where he lived and that. One of Australia's best known poet and fiction writer of the colonial period was Henry Lawson. He spent near enough 2 years living in Leeton from January 1916 to actually September 1917. Henry Lawson moved to Leeton after accepting an offer from the government to write an article and poem publishing the Murrumbidgee irrigational area. Lawson took his work for the government seriously over the following 20 months, produced around 30 poems and 10 proposals of the sketched about the Murrumbidgee irrigational area. Lawson's friends hoped the move to Leeton, away from the temptation of alcohol, might help him discover his creative powers once again. Rightio clampers, welcome back for another episode of Free and Budget Campsites in New South Wales. Right, for all you new viewers, my name's Peter and I'm travelling around Australia road testing campsites, caravan parks like this, and anywhere I can leave my bus for a budget so I can save a bit of money. That's what we've got to do when we travel, so we can travel a little bit more. We're around 23 kilometres away from Leeton at a place called Gogeldrie Riverside Park. Now, I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong, but it's a great little campsite. It is right on a budget here. This one here for power and water, 14 bucks. And the sites are huge. Wait till you see them. And an unpowered site, $12. Just pay the extra couple of bucks, $2 and get power. How cool is that? Why would you not have power? Now the park's got heaps of things to offer. It's even got a dump site. Most caravan sites have. It's got a funny dump site actually. I've only found 2 in my travels. I'll show you that one a bit later. It's got fishing. It's got a place to wash your fish. It's got a boat ramp. It's got toilets, good ones too, and 2 of them. And it's got a kiosk. It's got quite a few things here to do around here if you walk, stuff like that. And like I said, you're only 23 kilometres out from the main city. Right, let's get in there and have a look at the park. What do you reckon? It's the average thing what you've got to do when you come here. You pull over the side and go and see the lady at the office. Now Diane, if she's not there, there is a bell just behind me on the door and it says bell with a big arrow. You can't miss it. If they're there, just push the button. She'll come over and take your money and put you in the right place. Now they do offer a fair bit inside. Now they've got a little bit of stock on the shelves. They've got some ice creams, lollies, chips, and a few other little things like that. They've even got a lot of fishing gear because, trust me, you're probably going to go through a lot of fishing gear while you're here because there's ample amount of fish down there. But they do sell worm and night crawlers. They've got scrubbers, everything you need to fish. Now they've also got a shed for functions. It's $200 a night, which is pretty good if you want to do some weddings and stuff like that. This is also a day visit area if you're coming out to have a look. They've got quite a few amenities strung throughout the park, and you can actually go through the park to the actual boat ramp itself with these little doors around there, just a little clip and you walk through. Plus she's got a heap of information, pamphlets and stuff like that for around this area. Things to do and things to see around here. So do yourself a favour, take a few with you, have a look, park your van and go exploring. It's BBQ time. Now they do have a few barbecues around here. They've got 2 right behind me and they've got 2 over the far side of the park as well. Now they are for free. There is a sign that says free barbecues. That means that you can't take them, but they are for free. And they've also got electricity just around the side if you need to run a light. They are lit up at night time, so you're laughing for one thing, and they are pretty clean. Barbecues galore, eat your heart out. It's the laundry mat. Now it's not a huge laundry. It's only got 2 dryers and 2 wash machines. That's about it. Average price is around $4, but guess what? These are $5. Oh, it is what it is. Things are getting more expensive these days. Now they have got a silver table right in the middle if you need to do some ironing. Now also on that table too, right at the back, there's a book library. It's not a huge one. It's got probably approximately, 5 books. Nah, it's got a few more than 5 books, but it's starting off. And they've even got a fish washing area, which is a great thing. So when you do catch a fish, bring them up here, gut them, throw all the shit into the bin. There is a pipe that you shove the guts and everything down there, but I don't know where that goes. So now on the other side of this, there is a wall that's got all the rules and regulations and all the fishing stuff, just in case the rangers come out and you've done a naughty thing. Just be careful. Here's one of the remnants of a fishing rod that went rogue. So just be wary that your line might snap or your rod will snap. Now, I don't know how that snapped unless it was a monster groper. Don't know, but it's broken. Ah well, time to use a hand reel. Matey Jake, look, they have got a boat ramp out here, which I like it. It's the concrete ones with the grids in it, so your tyres won't spin, you won't get bogged, you can go right back, and what a boat ramp it is. And also the river behind it. Have a geezer at that. How cool is that? Now, the only thing is around here, there's lots of trees around here. Now, I can see a lot of them sticking out of the ground. So when you're on the water here, be very careful. Now, the fishing in here is abundant. You're gonna have heaps of fun in here, catching yellow belly, silver perch, the common carp, the red perch. Now, most of them have got limits. Look, even the Murray cod, it's got to be over 55 centimetres big, 2 of them a day. Now, the golden perch, you can go up to 5. Now, the yabbies, again, they've got certain times you can actually fish for them. The only time you can really fish for them is June, July, and August. They're the only times you can actually do. And the river goes so far down that way, and only, not very far up that way, you hit a concrete wall, which is the weir. Also around this area, there is heaps of spaces to park your boat trailer and your car. Gogeldrie Weir. Sorry again if I pronounced that wrong. Loser. But what a fantastic weir it is. I've never seen one this big with metal gates that go up and down, and it makes the flow go a little bit slower. Around this area is a big agricultural town. They grow cotton, they grow fruit, they grow nuts, they grow everything around here, I got told. I'll give you some information about this weir. Now, on the 29th of July 1956, believe it or not, it was completed, and it's around 63 years old. The weir is located on the Murrumbidgee River near Leeton, believe it or not. Just like I said before, it's only 23 kilometres outside. The length of the weir is 85 metres, 0.3 across from point to point. What a spin out of a weir. Seriously, you need to come out here, have a look. There's been lots of fishing around here. While I was here, some gentlemen just pulled out a couple of yellow belly. They said they can easy feed actual 3 people out of that. Now be careful with the actual yellow belly themselves. They do have a little bit of a mite on them, so make sure they are, and if they are, throw them back in. I got told it does defer the taste of them just a little bit. But good luck when you go out fishing. And also when you fish in here, you need a New South Wales fishing licence. Now all the details for the fishing licence is down in the description below. The phone number's on the screen right now. Now if I did miss out any information, look at all the information down below and you'll find everything you'll need. Always remember, on the downside of the weir, there is no fishing allowed. You have to go on the other side of the weir to fish. Now if you do fish in that area and you do get caught, you will get spanked on the bottom. Yes, just watch it. Welcome back to the crappy part of the show. Yes, it's the dump site. They even had one, but they've got a really funny one. I've only seen another one like that up at Blue Water up near Townsville. If you want the link of the actual parks up here, it's called Blue Water, and have a look. It is a really nice campsite. It's for free, that one. But this dump site, you can put your main grey tanks in the bottom section, and then you've got the topper section for your cassettes. Now it does have a hosey, a humongous long hose. It does say non-potable water, so make sure you don't fill up your van with this water. There is water throughout the park, but a bit of a heads up, yeah, it's all right. Plus there is heaps of room to actually park. Now the bad thing about this dump site, it's a little bit higher on the dump side compared to other ones which are flush on the ground. This one's around close to a foot above the ground, so I will have difficulties pump my crap out of my black water tank. So just be aware of that. But otherwise, mate, you can get semi-trailers in here, no problems at all. How cool is this? This park has even 2 amenities. And guess what? It's coming. It's coming. 5 out of 5 for these amenities. They've got 2 blocks and both of them are 5 out of 5. They've got hand sanitizer, paper towel. They're clean, they're new. I've got no complaints at all. Look, there's only one block of showers up here and the other one down the other end is only a toilet. But anyone can use them. They don't mind if you go down and fishing and you need to go to the toilet, go borrow those ones. They're not locked. What a bonus. And it's only $14 a night with power and 5-star toilets.
Sorry, your call cannot.
Reception out here. Yeah. Look, I'm only getting 4G and 1 bar. Now I'm about to do a speed test to see what it's like. Look, the download speed is 0.53, not even 1 megabit per second. It is terrible out here. You won't be able to check your emails, stream. You cannot do anything. Phone calls, all right. I can still take phone calls fine, but anything to do with data, not going to happen out here. Now the upload speed, it's even worse. It's 0.14. Nah, look, if you're going to upload anything here, this is definitely not a place to do it around here. Unless you've got Starlink, you'll get anything anywhere. Whoa, righto, our Poochie friend here, off you go, here, all right, ready? Fetch. Righto, if you see our Pooch here, you know this is a dog-friendly park, but they do ask you to have it on a leash all the time in this park. Campsites. How cool is this one? I'm under the tree well in the shade. I've got power, which is fantastic. Remember, $14 a night. Look, it is $12 a night for a non-powered site. Look, you might as well just pay $14, an extra $2 and get power. Now, there is abundant of non-powered campsite. She did mention when you don't want power, you just don't plug in, or there's areas right in the middle of the park for the campsites. But this one's on a tree, and look how large it is. You can only fit 2 in this area between these 2 trees. There's a tree there and a tree there. They're huge. And even what I've got beside me, there's no campsites there. And I never leveled my van up. Look, it's a little bit out. It's good enough. Now, the other campsites in the middle of the actual park itself, they're all right. They're not too bad itself. They look level. Look, you really need to come to this campsite. It is a fantastic little campsite, especially for the price. Just down here, there's plenty of parking. All of them are powered. You've got the non-powered sites in the middle, and then you've got also another barbecue area. And now this side here is the closest to the boat ramp, which you've already seen already. Righto, glampers, if you like the campsite, Gogeldrie Weir, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this park. Mate, I've got all thumbs up with this park. It's cheap, it's on a budget, which is $14. You can stay as long as you want near enough for $14. A weekly rate, $98. But what a place to stay. If you love fishing and you've got a boat, seriously, you need to come down to this place. It's just off Leeton, around 23 kilometres. Like I said, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, turn your notifications on, hit your subscribe button. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next.